very quickly how to remove the wing from an MG Midget. This is a rubber bumper version where the bumps have been removed. If you do have a rubber bumper version without the bumpers removed, you do need to remove the bumpers first. You have three screws along the edge holding the wing here. Okay, so inside the footwell you've got 4 additional bolts here, here, up here, and at the front here. And then finally 3 more, 1, 2, 3 inside the wheel arch. You will also have to obviously disconnect and get these wires out of the way. These are the wires for the front indicator and headlamp on the wing you're removing. Additionally, of course, the wheel will have to come off before it gets those bolts in there, and I'm also going to give everything a really good spray and soaking in some plus gas. If you haven't seen this stuff before, I've always found personally it's a lot more effective than the classic WD-40 for removing rusted fixings. Get to the nut. These screws under here, basically. Just under here, so I'll give that a spray as well. With the grill removed, which is attached by a number of screws along here, you can get access to the nut on the other side under here for this one. The nut for this one here is up inside, and the nut for the other bolt up here. Incidentally, the nuts bolts I'm working with here are 7/16, although if you're used to metric, 11mm works quite well. Also worth noting, before you start pulling out all the wires, connect the headlights, indicators, etc., a little bit of masking tape and a pen can allow you to mark the pretty abominable wiring up for reconnection at some point, or replacement. Now that all the bolts are removed and the wiring's unclipped, it should simply be a matter of jiggling and lifting off the wing. Revealing the potential horrors of what lays beneath. In actual fact, it doesn't look too bad, but until we get the wire brush out and start proper cleaning, it's always hard to tell. So I've got 3 primary tasks for this corner. Firstly, clean back, fix any rust and respray the inner wing area and anything structural around this, including inside the wheel arches. Secondly, strip and renovate the whole front brake and suspension assembly. Those inner pins in there, the wishbone pivot pins back here, being a known pain to remove. Thirdly, strip back of this wing and a decision point on whether to repair or replace. Okay, so no use procrastinating. I have those 3 tasks to do on this corner. The first thing I'm going to tackle is the front wing. So first up, removal of the headlamp assembly.